How much do you need to be making in order to comfortably afford the 2024 Cadillac CT5-V Blackwing? Let's find out. Let's take a look at the 10-speed manual transmission, which has a starting price of $93,495. It has a 6.2-liter supercharged V8 engine, 668 horsepower, and goes 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds. It also has black or white exterior included in the price, as well as 5 exterior color options available for an additional $625. The radiant red exterior is available for an additional $1,225, and the black diamond exterior is available for an additional $1,995. It has 19-inch aluminum wheels with polished dark Android finish, jet black leather interior, as well as 2 different interior options available for an additional $2,890, and 3 additional exterior options available for an additional $8,090. It has an AKG premium 16-speaker audio system, Brembo high-performance front and rear breakers, a quad outlet exhaust with black tips, black window trim, LED headlamps and tail lamps. It also has Cadillac user experience with navigation, USB ports, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, heated and massaging front seats, alloy sport pedals, a heated steering wheel. The CT5-V Blackwing also has a 12-inch driver cluster, a head-up display, a wireless phone charger, a 10-inch touchscreen display, as well as packages and accessories that you can add on for additional cost as well. The CT5-V Blackwing also has a $2,100 gas guzzler tax and a delivery fee of $1,395. And also, very quickly before we get into the numbers, if you head over to the link in my bio and check out feelingprettygood.com, they have some really cool apparel and different products. And if you use code HAVEN at checkout, then you can get an additional 10% off. It does help the channel, so I do greatly appreciate that. And let me know in the comments if you happen to grab anything. But for the CT5-V Blackwing, if you add an 8% sales tax, then that's $7,759.20 that you'd be adding in sales tax as well, which would then bring the total price to $104,749.20 total for the Cadillac CT5-V Blackwing. But let's say you put a 10% down payment, then that's $10,474.92 that you'd be putting down. And let's say you got approved for 72-month financing, which is a total of 6 years at an 8% APR, then your monthly payments would be about $1,652.93 on average for the CT5-V Blackwing. And in those 6 years during those financing terms, you'd pay a total of $24,736.94 in interest. But of course, as we all know, that's not everything that goes into the cost of owning a car, so we have to factor in some other major expenses as well. Things like car insurance, which for the CT5-V Blackwing would be about $2,215 a year, which is about $184.58 a month on average for your car insurance cost. But keep in mind that those numbers are going to fluctuate depending on your age, the state that you live in, your driving history, and a bunch of other factors as well. So just make sure you keep in mind that those numbers are going to change based on your personal situation. And if we also take into consideration that the average person drives about 1,200 miles per month, or about 15,000 miles per year, plus the average current cost of premium gas today, then you'd be looking at about $402.74 a month on average for your gas cost. And in terms of maintenance, you'd be looking at about $922.10 a year, which is about $76.84 a month for your average maintenance cost. And if you were to add all these monthly expenses together, then you'd be looking at about $2,317.09 a month on average for the CT5-V Blackwing. And if you wanted to keep that at a comfortable 15% of your average income, then that means that you would need to be making about $185,367.20 annually in order to keep it in that comfortable 15% range of your average annual income. And just to put that in perspective for you, if you paid those same monthly expenses every single month for the entire 72 months that you're financing, plus that original 10% down payment, then in those 6 years alone, you would pay a total of $177,305.40 total over those 6 years for the 2024 Cadillac CT5-V Blackwing. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and let me know what you want to see next.